Listen, something in you already knows you done settling. You keep calling it comfort, but God calls it captivity. If you're seeing this, level up. You can't stay where you are. You know you have so much more potential. You know you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You know you're called to do that thing, but you're scared. Level up. You feel that, right? Real talk family. That little pull inside your chest that says, I can't keep doing life like this. That voice that keeps whispering, there's more for me than what I'm surviving right now. Let's be real talk family. You know, we have real conversations here. And you're not crazy for feeling it. You're not ungrateful. You're not being dramatic. You're waking up to the potential that's in you. You're waking up to knowing that you are so much better than where you are. You will not continue to settle. You will not continue to stay in that space that no longer serves you anymore. Because the life you've been living, that's not your final destination, and you know that. That's the training ground. You are prepared now. You are ready to go into that open door. That room where your name is being spoken of. That room where they're saying, man, that person great. They got good potential. Let's go ahead and collaborate with that person. Level up. It's time for you to get out of spaces that no longer serve you anymore. Because those spaces was training ground for you. When are you going to walk in to what God has purposed for you? Or are you going to keep being afraid? Are you going to keep listening to the naysayers or your mind, even your mind that's saying, I don't know if I should do that. Some of y'all have spent years shrinking yourself just to keep peace, just so people don't look at you and think, oh, you think you better than me? Why? What make you think you can do that? Just to make other people comfortable, just not to rock the boat, so to speak. But hear me and hear me well. Every time you keep shrinking back and dimming your light, a piece of you starts to die on the inside. You know you've been settling in relationships that you know you were so much better than, and not that you thought you were better than the person, but that relationship was no longer serving you. It wasn't part of your purpose. Settling in a relationship where you were only trying. You only trying. Settling in a job that drained you instead of grew you or help you to grow and be better, help you to learn something new. Settling in an environment that clapped for your survival, but never your successor. They were okay with you just surviving, barely making it. You almost were on life support, so to speak. Settling for a version of yourself you already outgrown, and you know that. And the wild thing about it, you can feel the shift before it showed up. You feel that shift, that tension in your spirit, that frustration with familiar, that restlessness that won't shut up. It's not anxiety. It's not even pressure. It's not being indecisive. It's the breaking of the shell you've been living in. It's starting to crack. You know how a chick start cracking that shell because it's time to come out of that because they know that shell was too small for them and they couldn't thrive there? That's you. That's you. See, growth feels discomfort. Transformation feels like loss. Leveling up feels like leaving people behind, which you're going to have to do because everybody can't go where you're going. You have to. Some seasons end without permission. Some friendships expire quickly and quietly. Some opportunities are only one chapter. It's only one chapter. It's not the whole book. It's not your whole story. It's not. And here's the truth. Most folks won't say to you, you don't owe loyalty to what God is trying to deliver you from. You don't have to be loyal to that season. You don't. Some of them people, some of them same people that want you to stay loyal to them and stay down with them and stay in that crab in a bucket mentality, they're not loyal to you. You've been calling it comfort because it's familiar. You know how that thing works. You know how it ticks. but that's not where you're supposed to be. You've been calling it comfort because it's similar, it's familiar, but familiar doesn't equal purpose. It doesn't. And for some of you, that comfort has been captivity. It's been holding you hostage, not allowing you to grow. Just like that chick in that shell. You can't grow in that. You got to break out of that. And that's what I call you to do. Level up. You stay because it's easy. You stay because you know how to survive in that environment. You stay because the unknown scares you more than the misery you were raised in. But staying stuck is costing you more than leaving ever will. You got to leave now. So here's confirmation that you've been praying about and you've been asking God to give you. This is not the season to shrink back. This is not the season to play yourself small. This is not the season to apologize for wanting more for yourself and your future. This is your permission to slip into a level up season. Level up. It's time. Do not stay where people try to box you in and keep you stuck in an environment because they don't want to level up and they don't want to move and they don't want to grow and they don't want to be better because they're comfortable in that little box. Do one bold thing this week that lines up with your becoming who God has ordained. Not who you've been, but who you're becoming. Send the application. Seek out the blueprint. Find out what you need in the permit. Set the boundary. Walk away from a room that stopped clapping for you, that stopped celebrating you wanting to do better, you wanting to level up. Try one thing different. Try the thing everyone says wasn't you or won't work for you. Bet on yourself again. This is the time. It's 2026. You said you wanted God to do something different in your life. You said you wanted to go higher. Try something different. Bet on yourself again. You were not created just to survive a season. You were made to outgrow them. And if you have been praying for a sign, a push, a nudge, a wake-up call, this is it. This is it. Do something different. Step out of the box. Step out of that shell. Your future self is waiting on the side of you to make the decision you've been afraid to make. Make the decision. Level up. Don't stay where you are. You've got to move. You've got too much life ahead of you, too much purpose ahead of you to die slowly in a place you've outgrown. You can't stay here. I'm sorry, you can't. And if you need fuel on your journey, slide over to the main page. Slide over. I'm pouring into you right now. And I want to encourage you, motivate you. Take the step. Take the step. Do the research. Go ahead and start. Take the first step. Start. But right now, right here, take this moment as your green light, your confirmation on that thing you've been praying about, that thing you've been afraid to do. Move. Grow. Stretch. Choose you. Choose you. I'm going to say that again. Move. Grow. Stretch. Choose you. Become the version of yourself you already know you were meant to be. Because comfort is not your calling. Comfort is not calling your name anymore. Purpose is. Will you walk in it? Walk in your purpose. Walk in your calling. It's time. So if you're seeing this was your confirmation. This is your breakthrough moment. If you're seeing this, level up. Because you cannot stay where you are and think you're going to fulfill your purpose, your calling, and your destiny. You will never see your prayers answered if you stay where you are. If you stay in that little box, if you stay in that little shell, the chicks don't. Break out of it. Grow. Level up. Real Talk family, I want to see you do well. I want to see you prosper. I want to see you walk in all that God has purposed for you. And it's going to require you to break out of that shell. Break out of your comfort zone. Stop letting people put limits on you. You are above limitations. So again, if you're seeing this today, level up. You can't stay where you are and think you're going to prosper. This is your conversation, your confirmation. Let's have a real conversation. Do what you need to do to level up. Whatever that looks like, it's going to be scary at first, but do it anyway. Do it anyway. Watch on the other side how proud you are of yourself because you took the step. Level up.